Hi guys, it's Redlinemaxx. Thanks a lot for watching my channel. This is the 2026 BMW M5, and this car packs a lot of punch, and it is brutal. So let's do a walk around review of this car and start it up. So when BMW decided to redesign the M5, there was a lot of skepticism around its design and especially the weight of the car. But BMW put all that to rest with its powerful V8 hybrid engine. And this car has presence. It is much lower and wider and undeniably commanding. So let's take a look at the front end of this car starting. Now, if you go down to the bottom section, it has got a huge air intake. And this thing is one of the biggest intake I've ever seen. It is massive and also very commanding. If you look over to the side, it's got openings which directs air to cool the brakes and over around the car, which helps in the aerodynamic of this car. And this one comes with a new kidney grille, and also it is illuminated kidney grille, so it goes around the section on both sides. Over to the front, it's got the front-facing camera and sensors for the adaptive cruise control. And over to the headlights, it's got its two vertical daytime running lights with the turning signal into it and LED headlights, so really interesting. Now looking at the side of the M5, you can see how staggering this car looks, especially how lower it is and much longer than the previous model. Now for this one, it comes with stagger wheel setting. So for the front wheel, this front wheel has 20-inch wheel and the back has 21-inch wheel. And if you look at the front, I love how this car has the black wheels, and also for the brake system, it comes with the M compound brake system with red calipers. So obviously the stopping power of the BMW M cars are very much powerful. So I love how this car looks, especially with the black on black. Not a lot of people actually love this color, black on black, but in person, this car looks very menacing and aggressive. Now, obviously, we know the M5 comes with a hybrid powertrain. So to charge it up, you press this right here. This is the charging section here, and you can charge this either at home or with a fast charging system. So really, really interesting there. Close that. Now if you go over to the back wheel, now the back wheel, again, stagger setting, 21-inch wheel, and also it's much wider than the front. And that helps with the agility and the comfort, especially if you change the mode from comfort all the way to track. Now let's take a look at the rear of the M5. It is more brutal and more aggressive than any M5 they've ever made. Its flare wheel arches and widened quarter panels gives it a sleek, definitive presence and aggressive look. Looking at the bottom, two-section diffusers separates the quad exhaust, and this exhaust sounds incredibly aggressive. And the overall back array of the car looks more aggressive than the previous model. On the top here, it's got this lip spoiler, which again adds to the aggressiveness of the car. And on the right side, it's got the M5 badge. And to open up the trunk, you press that button here and automatically opens up. So again, huge trunk space. And again, this is a hybrid system. It has the charger here, and there are no other storage underneath this section. So pretty huge storage space opening here, and again, you can store a few luggages in here. All right, I guess we'll take a look at the interior of the car now. The interior comes with the extended Merino leather, and it looks even more nicer. Now, let's take a look at the door. You can see here it's got this light system here, which is the ambient light system, and also integrated into it is the seats, memory seating, and also the lock and unlock button. Over here, it's got the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, which is really nice, and also it's got the controls here for the door and for the window. Down at the bottom section, it's got the release for the trunk and also storage spaces for cups. Over to this door seal, you can see it's got the M5 badge. Now let's take a look at the seats. The M Sport seats, which is even more aggressive. It's got the side bolsters here, which is really huge. M5 badge, which also lights up at night. So for the interior, you can see the ambient lighting, which goes all around the front of the car and also around the door. And also this bottom section here, which has a warning light, so when you turn that on, you can see the hybrid lighting throughout the whole front of it. So we'll turn that back off. To hear the engine sound, we have to go to mode. So once we go to mode and setup, from the setup here, now it's in comfort. So to hear the engine sound, let's go to sport. Now you can hear the engine comes up, and now we can rev it. Wow, that sounds really, really monstrous. Even the car shakes. So for the steering wheel, this steering wheel is massive. You can see how massive this thing looks. And also it has the 12 o'clock marker over here in red. And it also comes with the M stitching throughout the whole steering wheel. Again, as we all know, this comes with the M1 and the M2, which is highly customizable, and paddle shifters, so left and right for obviously upshift and downshift. Now look at the infotainment system. Again, this is a new infotainment system, the 8.5 iDrive system, which is obviously really fast and it packs a lot of information. So let's go to home section first. You can see here, it's got different functions. You could customize it as well. Now all the main keys can be controlled down in the bottom sections here. Again, you got the home, you got the fan, which is the climate control, again, navigation, and the menu, which has a lot of more information for you to play with, and your phone connection system. Down to the bottom here, again, it's got some other controls here, which this one here, you can control the fan opening and closing, and has a warning. Again, once you turn that on, you can see the whole section lights up as well. And this is how you control your fan direction down there. Again, this one comes with wireless charger and cup holder, also illuminated as well. Really interesting ambient lighting system. Now look at the center console. Again, most of the things you can control on the screen, you can control here as well. Like the telephone, you got the home and also the navigation, and the wheel here, which you can also use to control the screen. On the left side, it's got the red start stop button. The next one is the gear. So again, we put this in reverse. Take a look at the screen again. Very sharp reverse camera right there. And also to put the car back in park, you press that. And the next button is auto hold. And now to set up the car. Now this one has the hybrid. It's got the M mode, the setup, and also obviously traction control. So the first thing we'll do is setup. So once we press setup, now for the setup, again, we have the drivetrain. And right now it's in Sports Plus. Now if you go down, you got the energy recovery, which is in mid right now. You could go max or min or minimum. So drive logic, again, once you change the mode, then you can select that. Chassis, you could have this in Sports Plus. Steering wheel, the same thing. You could customize this however you want to drive it. Again, you could also customize it in M1 or in the M2. The next one is the MX drive. So again, you could have this in all-wheel drive, sport, or two-wheel drive. Again, two-wheel drive, you have to be in track mode to activate that. And again, you could have this, you could be drifted with this car as well. For the next one is my mode. So once you press my mode, you have road, sports, and track. So we can go to sports, and that'll fine tune the engine and also the chassis. Now if you go to track, now for the track, you only want to activate this, especially when you go on a track. And when you activate it, this shuts off, and you have a more specific dashboard here, which will only show you mostly your speed, your gear, and your RPM on the right side. So it gives you more specific information here without the distraction of the infotainment system. So the price of the 2026 BMW M5 is $129,000, which is on the high side. But what you get in this car is power, you get aggressiveness. I mean, the drive in this car is very, very aggressive. I mean, the exterior plus the interior just gives it a very aggressive look. And although it may be heavy, over 4,000 pounds, the horsepower in this car compensates heavily for that. So let me know what you guys think of the new BMW M5. And I want to thank BMW of Minnetonka for allowing me to do a video of this car. If you're in the market for any car, you should check their website, which I'll put down in the description, and they'll be able to serve you. But let me know what you guys feel about this car. And again, this is in the black sapphire exterior paint. Let me know which color you would want to spec your car in, either in the red, especially the red, which is going to be even more aggressive. The black too is actually aggressive with the black wheels, but let me know what the kind of specs you would want to spec your car in. But that's it for the video. Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and press that like and subscribe, and that'll help my channel grow as well. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.